All right. Well, I've got a BOLO for you. I picked these up about, not quite a year ago. Yeah. And they don't sell very fast, but for the price I paid for them, I had to check my math. Technically, it's a 12,500% profit. Okay, realistically, I sold this item for $125 and I paid $1 for it. And I didn't just get one, I got 7. So that was quite the deal. And I've also got a little message that I want to include with this. I'm going to show you the thing in just a second. For other resellers like me, don't pass up. Look, places that we've all, anyone who's been reselling for a while, we all know those places that mark up their items way too far. And you just got to get the sense of there's no point in going. But every now and again, they can't know everything unless they're actually checking everything. Every now and again, they're going to miss something. And this is one of the things that the Texas thrift near me missed. Actually, sorry, not the one near me. There's 2 that I know of. And the one near me is usually pretty good, but the one on the other side of town that I don't get over to very often, they usually mark things up a lot if they can recognize that it's something worthwhile. Well, I was over there, like I said, maybe 9 months ago, and my wife and I were out, and we were actually out for something entirely unrelated. We'd stopped for breakfast in the area, and we had some time, and she's like, do you want to go over to the Texas thrift? It's like, they always mark things, you know what, all right, fine. So we went and wandered around, and sure enough, everything was marked up as usual, but I thought, you know what, maybe I should try the book section. Because I know a few books to look for, you know. The Webster's 1828 is usually a good $50 sell, from what I've seen, unless it's brand new. Well, I saw these on the shelf, and I looked at them and I said, wow, that kind of looks like a Bible of some kind. Well, I know some Bibles are valuable, but I haven't spotted any that I was able to identify. But the writing on it was, well, it clearly says Testament, but, well, here, I'll just show you. Good look at that. Choctaw Testament. I said, well, that's interesting. I wonder if it's worth anything. So I looked it up. Well, I've already told you what I sold this one for, and that was an offer. Now, I set my price a little higher because I kept getting lowball offers, but the offer came through for this one, and that was well within. I think I told you what I bought it for, but I haven't taken the sticker off of this one yet, so I'll let you get a good look at it. Let's see. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I found like a group of 3 or 4 of them on the shelf, and I said, well, if there's 3 or 4, maybe there's more. Looked around, ended up finding a total of 7. I think I spent less than $10 that day. I think I picked up something else. Might have been a, no, it wasn't that. Anyway, I think I picked up about $10 worth of items, but bunch of these Bibles, these Testaments. So here's a good BOLO for you. And I'd also like to pass on another message in case you're seeing this and you're not already an eBay reseller. And I'm not trying to suggest that that's what you should do, but the message is this. If you are an employee working in a normal employee-employer relationship, I want to let you know that there are opportunities out there that are better than the situation you're in. I'm still working a job right now, but I am trying to find my way out. This is not what we're meant to do. And here's a good example of the potential for finding profit outside of the employment relationship that we're all accustomed to. You've got a purpose higher than being an employee. And this is one of the ways you get from being 40 or realistically 50 to 60 hours a week to making ends meet, to being independent, being able to have time to spend with your family and on things that are important to you, and maybe doing some of those works that, you know, they're not so profitable up front, but they need done anyway. So anyway, yeah, here's a BOLO to be on the lookout for. And if you're still out there working a job as an employee, let me just encourage you, don't give up, keep studying, keep looking for that route out. It's out there. And we've all got to get out of this mess. But I'll be praying for all of you, and hope that you'll do the same for me. Till next time.